Good afternoon, children. So this is Year 3 for Learning Journey, and this is Monday the 25th of January PM. Now, if you're looking at this thinking, where's AM, then you'll need to go back to your learning and click on the AM link from your class story post. So, these are the things that you should have done in order to be ready for this lesson. You should have set yourself a challenge or a target and unpicked the question. So let's watch Baboon on the Moon together. Okay, so that is as far as we're going to watch this morning because we are going to focus on writing fronted adverbials for the beginning. Okay, so again, I have attached this for you to use if you need to. So think about your challenge. What is your challenge linked to the learning? Are you going to try and use your own fronted adverbials rather than the word list? Are you going to try and perfect the use of the commas? What is your challenge revolving around the learning today? So you have got two pictures in which to write fronted adverbials for in sentences. So think about how you would start the story. So we're going to have a look at the type of fronted adverbials to give us a bit of a refresh. So remember, we have time adverbials, frequency adverbials, place, manner, possibility. For the first one, I would suggest using place adverbials. So for this one, we had at the back of the cave. Think about what you could use for the placement of the baboon's house. Where is the baboon? So we are looking to create ourselves a sentence with a fronted adverbial. So let's think about the place. Could you have on the moon, comma, there sat a small blue wooden house. You could then improve it if you're looking to challenge yourself to make your fronted adverbials even better. You could say on the destitute and cold moon. So think about how you would use your sentence. So here's my example. On the cold, dark moon, there sat a small wooden house for a baboon. Now I've got a comma here, which is splitting up an expanded noun phrase. My comma for my fronted adverbial is here. So on the cold, dark moon, comma, there sat a small wooden house for a baboon. That's my starting sentence. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, I would then type about what I saw next before the baboon wakes up. So remember, when we start this one as well, you need a fronted adverbial. How did he wake up? Did he wake up suddenly? Did he wake up slowly? This one would be manner. So there's a list here that you can come back to if you need it. So sadly, slowly, happily did he wake up? Awkwardly, without a sound, or without warning, did the alarm go off? Now, once you've had a go at writing these two sentences, you've got your linking thinking section. So how confident are you? This is a thermometer. Now, if we're not so confident, we're going to be towards the cold side of the thermometer. So what I would like you to do is colour up to how confident you're feeling. Now, me personally, I think I am about here. Because actually, I'm kind of confident with using fronted adverbials, but I'm not too sure about how confident I am using it in a narrative. So I need to think about the sentence that goes afterwards in order to make it sound like a really good story. So once you've coloured it in, you then need to go to this section, why. So I'm going to do my explanation. You can use mine to help you. So here's my explanation. I am confident with using fronted adverbials, but I need to make sure my sentences are detailed enough for a narrative. You may say, I'm confident with using fronted adverbials, but I need help with my comma placement. So now we come to this section. What could you do next lesson to improve? Here are some strategies that I'm going to get you to think about. I want you to write a sentence about what you're going to do next lesson to improve. So here are some examples of things that you can do next lesson to help you improve. So I need to give myself more time to practice. So you might think about writing out your sentence once, checking it, and then writing it again up in best. You might think that actually you need more time to talk to your teacher, so you can message me on Dojo. You might think, actually, no, I think I just need to watch the video one more time to help myself. Number 4, if you think that you're really good at fronted adverbials and writing a story, here's a challenge for you. I'm going to try and spot fronted adverbials in my reading and try and magpie them. So looking around the world that you've got now, so in your home, with your books, and trying to magpie some really good fronted adverbials. So I'm going to leave this mat here. Come back to the video if you want to use this for your writing today. So remember, your task today is as follows. Write descriptive sentences using fronted adverbials for both pictures, so about the very beginning, spotting the house, and the baboon waking up. Then tell me how you're feeling, how confident are you? Colour your thermometer in. Then tell me why. So like I've put, I'm confident with using fronted adverbials, but I need to make sure my sentences are detailed enough for a narrative. What could you do next lesson to improve? There are 4 ideas there. If you can't think of your own, then please magpie one of them. I'm looking forward to seeing your 2 first sentences. Remember, this is the first time we are doing this week, so we will need to improve. Look, I'm only at the first line, so don't worry if you're completely down here and you need a complete refresher. That's absolutely fine. Have fun.